from that Reddit post, I think that uh, I I want to look into some of these variables for sure. Like this one, I have no idea what this is. Um, can I do H for help? Does it help me? No, H doesn't help me. Um, Toggle highlight. No, I cannot do help. Maybe I can do control the H. Um, this is a V, right, for variable, and maybe control N. Is it control Alt N? No, no. So I just have to do this variable, this. No. H. Customize variable. Maybe it's in here. No. So maybe this thing is just older from a previous Emacs version. I don't know. Let's disable it. So I've used for a couple of days repeat mode just by turning it on. And it's useful when you have to go through different windows. So if I toggle it right now and I do Control XO, then I can still O, right, like Sana. But I want to use it for the movements. So going up, going down, or moving a word forward, a word back, line up, line down, paragraph up. You know, I want to use it for that sort of stuff. So let's try to set it up that way. Let me narrow this. Narrow is a narrow region. How is it? Control X and then Control X and for narrow and then narrow region. Nice. Okay, so let's narrow this down to here. We have def var iSearch repeat map. This can also be nice, but I'll be honest, when I do Control S, I use consult. And so this one I don't need. And then I use Control R to search backwards. My reason is that sometimes with this, if you have multiple hits on the same line and the line is long, I have that use case, unfortunately. You cannot see how many hits in that line you have. And so sometimes you just want to do the good old iSearch to see how many hits you have. Like if I do scroll, right, I will have all the scrolls in the buffer highlighted, and while I scroll, if there's more than one on the same line, it's easy to see. And I can also maybe showcase that problem here. Right, here I can see that there's one scroll up, but I don't see the other one. Maybe if I shift and scroll, yeah, if I shift and scroll, I can see it, but it's not even highlighted, right? Maybe this is a configuration thing that I may be able to fix easily, but I doubt it. So what I do is if I have to be really sure about the number of hits that I have, etc., and where they are, I just do iSearch. And yeah, simple is good sometimes. So very well. I will keep it for the R for this one. Right. Set mark command repeat pop. What if I do H describe symbol? Yeah, this one is here. This one is defined. Oh, this is when you pop a mark. So you can basically keep doing control space instead of doing again the control U space. Do I want that? Yeah, I think I want that, right? I think it's a good thing to keep. So that means that if I have a mark here, right, I set the mark and then I set another one here, I can just do Control U, Control Space, and then I should be able, by doing again Control Space, to go back to the other one as well. So it would be like doing Control U, Control Space, Control U, Control Space, right, twice. So that would be nice. That's something that I can like. So let's try to do it now. I'll toggle this, set a mark here, then I set another one here, and then I pop the first, pop the second, pop the second. Yeah. Okay, good. Works pretty good. Right. Then here we have def var iSearch repeat map, which is the one that I was looking at before. This indentation is killing me. So if I move this here, is this something that is just so if we do scroll? Oh, wait. If I do scroll like before, and then I do R and then R again, is that no? Doesn't work. Do I even want it? Like maybe I really want to write the letter R, because if I don't write it, then I go back another hit and I will not be on the same place. I don't know. I don't know if I want this. I don't know if this would even work, because it doesn't look like it's working much. Or maybe it's because I have to... Oh, you have to-do list here. I wasn't reading this statement, so put command repeat map. Yeah, sure, let's do it. So maybe now it will work. Repeat back. Oh, now it works. Right. What if I want to not repeat? Control G. Yeah, see, that's a little bit sketchy, because I do the heat, the hit, and then I do no wait like this. And then I do Control R, and then R again. What if I now want to write? I have to press any other letter than R. Okay, maybe I can survive. Yeah, it's not too bad. So this one we are going to... Oh, this is exactly what I wanted to do. Scroll up and down. That's good. That's perfect. And oh man, do I really have to add everything every time like this? It's a little bit yeah, it's a lot, but okay. So this is a good use case in my opinion, because if I do this and then the do list, now I should be able to do that. I can go up. Oh, and I'm now in some kind of evil mode almost, kind of thing. Oh, but it's like a block, right? Navigation map. So it's each map is its own block. Do I really want that? Do I really want that? What would change? Well, I have fewer letters that I can just insert. So if I do S, it should start to insert. This is tricky. I don't know if I prefer this or having one for each. So it would be a key map, a navigation map for N and F, N and P, then another navigation map for F and B, and then one for U and D. I think I will keep it this way though for now. This seems like good enough. Yeah. And Yeah, so we should thank this guy for his config, which is very similar to what I wanted to achieve to begin with. Uh, this user on our Emacs. So there are other configurations. Repeatify. Okay. Oh, Alpha Papa, he left something. Let's see. What did he put here? You know that if it comes from Alpha Papa, it's going to be good and useful. This is what I use. It works well for me. Use package, switchy window. Repeat other window. Window. Window selection change function. Oh, okay. Okay. This looks like it could be fun. I'll try it. Why not? I'll try it. Let's try this. Straight from Alpha Papa. So, switch window. I don't know what general does, but sure. This is like when you switch window and the whole line gets highlighted. I used to have a really bad bug with this. I installed a package that was called like Beam, maybe Beam mode, and I don't know why it would do that, but every time I had that enabled, I would get like the whole editor would hang for quite a while. So, but this one, I don't know. And this is also just a hook. But is this like a package, like a proper package? Package list packages. Let's see. Switchy window. Oh wait, let it, yeah. Split switchy window. Oh, it is. A most recently used window switcher. Oh, most recently. Hmm. Swoop. What's swoop? Peculiar buffer navigation. When is it from? Oh, it's from years ago. Yeah. Um, it's 2024, by the way, almost 2025. I'm still in 2020 in my head. So, switch window L. Recently used window switcher. When you invoke switch window in quick succession, it will switch to one window after the other in most recently used order. Okay. Can be nice, right? How do you... So let's do it. Let's just do it. We can remove this hook. We're not gonna need this. So there's no config part, I guess. So other window is remapped to this, right? And then repeat mode is right. Def repeater. I guess the def repeater is it an actual thing? Def repeater? No, it's not. Repeater. Let's try it. Oh, unrecognized keyword general. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those. What's the alpaca, whatever thingies. I don't use that. Fill to parse package window. Wrong type argument. Symbol p map. Switching. Shouldn't this be like here? Right. And this is this fine? Yes. Oh, this is fine. Oh, see, I'm still not used to just I'm still going with Control N and P. Right. Let's try like this. Unrecognized key map. Unrecognized keyword map. What's that called? Keys? Control, narrow, widen. Key. No. Keys. No. No. Did I widen? Control C. Oh no, Control X, N, and W. Right? Now it's widened. Right. Keys? No? Book config. Oh man, I cannot remember. I cannot remember how you set up the key bindings in this. It's usually also why I usually don't change key bindings, because I always forget how to configure them. Hook. Oh yeah, it is map. Oh, it is map. It was right. Yeah, it was right. So why did it complain so much? It's map like this, right? Map switch window. Is it maybe this thing that it's not defined? Well, we can define it ourselves, right? So let's see. Map. Let me check another remap. Maybe we can use bind. Oh, we can use bind with map, right? Maybe that's the reason I need to use the bind. Is that a symbol? No. Which one's arguments acceptable to the bind keys macro? For a list of such values. Okay. So I'll just do a bind, all right? I will just do a bind. So if I do a bind, I have to do it like this, I guess. Control X, O, and switchy window. Check switchy window. Was it like that? Other window, you map it to switch window. I think it's just switch window. Switch window, right? Can we map it like this? No. Symbol function definition. It's void. Switch window minor mode. Oh, I know what's happening. It hasn't even installed the package yet. Cannot load the switch window. Why? Ensure? It's ensure, isn't it? Yes, it was ensure. So we solved that. And now I can put back my binding, right? So let me put my binding. Let's do Control X O. Control X O. Control X O. Okay. What if I describe the key binding? Control X O. Runs switch window. Okay, that's what I want. Perfect. Go away. So I have switch window, and now I can map it here, right? I can do the same as this. I can just do, because I'm pretty sure that if I do it right now, yeah, I don't have the repeat mode thingy anymore. But maybe I can just take advantage. No. Well, okay. Let's make it from scratch. Left var, switchy window map. And I'm gonna let map and make sparse key map. So the reason why we make a sparse key map, I'm not really sure why. But this part I know. So we define a key map, right? And we map the key binding O, right? The key binding O, we map it to this function, switchy window. Oh, there's something else. Switching window, window selection minor mode. Oh, okay. There is another function, but it's not supposed to be used. Okay. Very well. We have this one. So it's another do list. Command. And in this case, it will be switchy window, right? What do we do? Just do put CMD. I cannot spell today. Repeat map. Switchy window map. Switchy window map. All right. Wait. Which one do I close with this? Oh, I think I did it right. Right. Let me put it. You should have more or less the same indentation. Yeah, it does. And this is closing the top over here. Right. Perfect. So let's try to read. Ooh. Repeat config key map is not a valid definition. Okay. So let's parse key map here. Then we define our switchy window. I'm gonna do something ugly just because I want to make sense of the parentheses. So, right, this is correct. And then we pass the function, right? Switch window. We pass it to the command repeat map, right? Yes. So for every, actually we don't even need to do this like this because I think we can just do it like this, but it's fine. That's the least of our problems right now. Let me check this. Does this work? No. Key map is not a valid key definition. Oh, man. Define key, not define key map. Okay, got it. Perfect. Nice. This went all well. Let me go to window 2 and close it. So this went well. Now let's try to use the window, switch window. Oh no. Wrong type argument. Key map switch. What? Key map switch window. Okay. We have command switch window, repeat switch window map. We let the map be a sparse key map. We define the key and we map the key binding O to switch window, right? Yeah. Error in post command hook. Repeat post hook. Run type argument key map switch window. Is it because I'm not supposed to use, like, is this a little bit different from a function like, I don't know, forward or stuff like that? So then there is a reason why he set it up like this. Alpha Papa had a reason all along. Oh, sorry. This whole thing goes here. So I can remove this and I can remove this. Should still be fine. Right. You can just, this is fine. Let's try to see if, no, once argument acceptable to the bind keys macro. Is it because I need to do this? No. Switch window once. Arguments acceptable to the bind keys macro. Well, for now, I'm just gonna keep the normal switch window. Although I wish I could really just use the repeat mode on this. Yeah, I wonder if what if I add it here? I know that it's bad and I shouldn't, but I wonder if there was something wrong in how I set it up. Oh, I didn't close the. Yes. Didn't close this. Right. So this goes fine. Hmm. Let's try. All right. Oh, it works. So I did set something wrong. No, now I want to solve it. I cannot live like this. Um, man, what did I set wrong? Def var which I cannot spell today. Window repeat map. Then let map make sparse schema, right? Then close this and we just add this. Well, this is fine, nobody complains. Oh, I see it. This is what I had done wrong. It's passing, oh, yeah. It's passing this, passing the map. I didn't pass the map. That's what I did wrong. Ah. Well, let's redo the do list, which we don't need. So maybe I don't need it. Maybe I can just do it. Maybe I can just do without. So I can just do put command, not command, but put switchy window. Is this a list of symbols? Do I need to quote it? I think I need to quote it. Repeat map and then the switchy window. Switchy window repeat map. Right, like this. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Let's try it. Oh man, again, same error. This is exactly the same. Oh. Oh, now it works. No? Well, it worked here, like in... Okay. Okay, now I can switch window, but I cannot use switchy window for it. Which is kind of bad. Oh! Thanks for the suggestion, Snamelit. Sorry, I think my chat froze here because it definitely doesn't show any messages. Yeah, definitely did freeze over here. Yeah, it froze. Yeah, the mobile stream manager app it's not that great. This used to happen also a few months ago, that it would just freeze and then I seen no updates in the chat. But thanks. Thank you. I figured that out eventually the very hard way. Um, but if you know what I might be doing wrong, that would also really help, because here I'm getting pretty lost. Um, and also getting a little bit blind. I have to buy new glasses one of these days. I think I need to change the lenses. I'm starting to having to squint to see things that are a bit far. So okay, um, I'm not really sure what's going on here that it would just complain like this. I mean, it doesn't complain now, but it doesn't do what I want it to do. So maybe that's part of the issue. Whoa. Void variable switch window. Yeah. It needs to be a symbol. Hmm. Uh, yeah, still not doing it. Oh, but I added it here still. So this is probably also messing up things, no? Yeah, I think this would also be messing up things. Let's do like this. Let's evaluate everything. Oh, it works. I set it up right. So I just needed to reevaluate everything. Nice. We can switch windows with switchy windows. Let's check. Is it really switchy windows? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm a happy person now. Very well. So we got repeat mode for the basic stuff that I wanted to have, and switchy window, which seems pretty nice. Um, that's a nice find. I didn't know about it. Um, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So this is as far as oh, you see though, I'm still doing Control P. I do Control P and then I keep the control. Instead I can just do this now. Just it will need some getting used to. I'm usually a slow learner when it comes to this stuff. So yeah. Up, down. And then also scroll up, scroll down, but I already have the keys for those. So maybe I don't really need those. But I would like to have it for the I would like to have this for the next paragraph, previous paragraph. So right now, I think that it's called like that, right? If I do Alt N, it will be next. Hey, welcome. I'm just starting to learn Emacs and Vim key bindings. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Um, I've been using Emacs for a while, although it might not seem like it. But yeah, I've never used Vim and I've never used Evil mode in Emacs. But I'm just now deciding to start experimenting with a more modal way of doing things. So repeat mode for me right now, it's the nice in between. Like I can just stop using Control or Alt once I start going with a command that I know I want to repeat. But it will take a while because I've been using the default key bindings for a long time. So yeah. Right, let's try to remap this to the next one. Also, by the way, great choice to go with both editors. I mean, um, I guess that you're using Vim Evil mode, right? If you want to use Vim key bindings in Emacs. Alt and this is forward paragraph, right? Not next paragraph, but forward. Yeah, it is a lot. It can be quite a lot. I mean, I don't think you ever finish learning how to use Emacs. There's so much stuff that like you will end up changing workflows and changing tools that you use. But I think that in the end, as long as you have fun and you see that it's useful, that's always great. So back in the day, I used to use Helm a lot. Now I don't use it at all. So that's a completely different ways of interfacing with Emacs stuff. But right now it's also super good, like it was before. Now it's more. I find it more efficient, less boilerplate. Nice, that's pretty cool. So you're also using Vim Motions for where are you using Tmux or something like that? I used to have the Emacs key bindings, vanilla key bindings set up on PyCharm, but it doesn't set up all of the key bindings that you would want to. So sometimes you would almost think like you're in Emacs and then do a key binding that would mess everything up. Let's see. This will be previous, right? Is it previous paragraph? Um, backward paragraph, and then forward paragraph, right? Yes. But I also have to change it here. The first one is this supposed to be in the same order? I don't know. So when in doubt, just keep the same order. So this will be backward paragraph, and paragraph. Okay, seems like it worked. Oh, I'm overriding the thing. So I probably need to put it in a different group, I guess, in a different map, different navigation map. So let's remove them from here. And let's make a the var paragraph navigation map, right? Let map make sparse map. Shell, IntelliJ, VI remote, etc. Nice. 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 Yeah. Actually, never got into customizing my terminal shell very much. I used to just use all my bash and all my ZSH But I also started using Eat, which is this terminal emulator. It's pretty good, and you can change modes here as well. You have like a normal mode, right, where you can do stuff like less, right? But you also have an Emacs mode where you can go and start like picking stuff, navigating, etc. And there's also an like an hybrid mode, but I don't think I used that ever. So this one is pretty good actually. It also keeps all the environment configurations that you may have set up. So for example, in Python, if I have a pyvenv set up to a certain virtual environment, it will keep that init, which is pretty cool. Right. So the key map. Let's see. We need to redo the ones that I did before. I have them saved here, so this should be fine. And now we can do the do list. This time we need to do a do list unless I want to do multiple times the same command, which I do not. So, I mean, it would be faster probably. Not next line. What am I doing? Backward paragraph and forward paragraph. Forward paragraph. What do we do for each one? Wait, I need to do it here. We put the command in the repeat map buffer navigation map. Not buffer navigation map. What am I saying? It's the paragraph navigation map, right? Yeah. Okay, this should be good to go. It is not. Void. What did I do wrong? Is it the parentheses? Oh, typo. Small typo. Let's see. Is it fine now? Let's close that. Yes, it's fine. So let's test this. So I'm curious. If I do this, oh no, it's like overridden still, right? Yeah. So I guess the point of repeat mode is that it's not like you're. What if I do this? No? Oh, am I doing the same mistake as before, not passing the map? Yes, I am. Noticed, just in time. Oh, and by the way, what I was talking about, the chat not being updated. Like, look at this. It's still back like 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Okay. Let's try now. Now it should be a bit better. So let's try with this. It's wrong. Let's try with this. Don't I get the paragraph navigation map? Okay. This should be fine. Let's try to bind it to something else, like T backward, no, Y backward and H forward. Let's see, can I do that? Is that something that I can do? Oh, I think I left, I think the old, no, okay, now it's working fine. So this works fine. Right? Yeah. And what about if I do this? Oh, now it works fine. Now it works as expected. Oh, okay. I don't need to do that. Backward is this, forward is this. This is pretty great. Yeah, this is pretty great. So what I want to do now is also change these because I want to move by words, by character here. So if I move by line, I move by character, right? One line, one character. So that's what I want to do. Forward, is that forward car? L key binding, Control F, runs command forward car, right? Car, is it car? Yeah, it's forward car, character, character, backward, character. I don't know why if I say character, I feel like Eric Carmen. So this should be good like this. We just need to fix it here as well. Nice. And here we can add the same, just that this time it's going to be word, right? Like before, word. Yes. And here we can do forward, word, backward, word. And let's evaluate this. It's all fine for now. Let's hope that it stays that way. So let's see. Okay, this works. Up and down works. Back. Oh, back doesn't work. Why doesn't back work? Let's see. Up and down works. Up and down of paragraphs works. And oh, this is backwards. What if I do this? This is right. Oh, I need to eval again this. Although it's pretty weird that if I eval the whole thing, it kind of messes it up. Yeah. Okay, this is good, as expected. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Works great. And if I do oh man, this is nice. This is really nice. Yeah, this is more or less what I wanted. So if I do this, then I can do this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very well. I really like this one. I will try to use it. I swear. I'll do my best. And I'll check to see how I find myself using this repeat mode thingamabobber. Right. Other packages to check out. Let's see. Org agenda fold. Not this one. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there's also something similar for org mode, but yeah, I don't care about that right now. So pretty good. So this is what I really wanted to test out. Let's try to use beamer mode. Beam. Is that beam or beacon? It was beacon, not beamer. It was beacon. Toggle beacon mode. Let's see if it's gonna mess up everything. Oh, I don't know. I can feel my laptop struggling to do that. I don't know why. Maybe it's also how I set it up. Pretty sure that I have some setup here for it. Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that it's cool to see, but if I saw it, um, in action in a huge code base, I don't know. I have the feeling that it's gonna be super slow. Let's try it. Okay, seems a bit more reasonable with this time. You know, wait, is this thing always happening? No, it only happens when you search. Yeah, when you search graphic. Oh, but not if you do iSearch. Move. Oh yeah, it does. If you do it like this, it does for each one. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Maybe if I give it an even shorter blink delay and duration, it's gonna be slightly slightly better. Yeah, maybe like this. Let's try it. Let's see. If I start being able to fry eggs on my laptop, then I will just remove it again. Yeah, let's try. Why not? I can also remove all the ensures that I have, I guess. Although I'm updating Emacs way more often, so I'm pulling and rebuilding way more often, and sometimes if packages break, my first option is always just delete everything of the packages downloaded and installed and just reinstall them. Yeah. Okay. Why is it highlighted? What's the problem with this? White space found at the... Oh, okay. It's just some linting. Okay, this is pretty nice. I set up more than I expected to set up. Also thanks to that switchy window thing. Right. So last time that I worked on a Python project, I think it was this py menu thing, or maybe it was the other project, the client for that Reddit-like website. So what I want to do now instead is just set up a dummy project. So just set up a dummy project and try to use a few new tools for Python, like VU, I think it's called. So I will do that right after I grab something to drink. So I will be right back in a minute. I was still on mute. All right, let's go. So, what do I want to try out? I want to try out this VU package management thing from the same company that made Rough. Oh, it's not VU, it's UV, like UV light. Let's see, how do you install this? You can install it from PyPy, right? Oh yeah, you can. So we can do that using eat, right? So actually, even before that, what I can do is just give the package a name, this dummy project, like a name, a basic skeleton. And to do that, I can go to maybe one of the, no, this is Go. The other ones, do I have a PyProject TOML here? Yes. So, right. This is perfect. Spam and eggs. Right. This is beautiful. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. Spam and eggs. Does not exist. Yes, create it, please. And do I have eat open? No, I don't. Let's open eat. And let's see. We have our PyProject here. I should be able to bootstrap this thing with pyconf, right? Choose config Python 3.12. I don't know if 3.12 is the latest, if 3.13 came out, but I think 3.12 is the last one. So we like to be bleeding edge. No poetry, thanks. We're gonna use UV lights. Very well. So I think everything is set up already. If I go here, pyenv versions, I can see that I have a few versions that I can use, but did it set up the current one? Their locals, yes, always execute my dir locals. Yes, it does, but I want to modify it only to Python mode. Python mode and to Python TS mode, right? It should be fine because I alias them so that they're actually the same, but you never know. So, right. Very well. Let's just set up the local to dummy project. Done. So this is what I like, having a VS Code or PyCharmy experience in Emacs when working with Python. That's what I usually like and prefer. That I don't need to spend 2 hours setting up a local environment, like virtual environment dependencies and stuff. I just want to have it ready and done. Very well. We have this PyProject TOML done and ready. So now we can install UV. We can probably just add it here, right? UV, right? So maybe hit install -e like this. Will it work? I don't know. While it builds, I'll check real quick. Well, they say just pip install it and should be ready to go, right? And then we can initialize our project with that. I wonder if it can pick up all the things from the PyProject TOML. So it's installed debug py and all that. right? So what we can do, I'll share also my monitor. What we can do is init the project, right? Then we can, I guess this is the name that you give it. Then we can add dependencies. I'm really hopeful that I can just, oh, it will create a new local environment. I guess that's fine. I hope it integrates well with the PyEnv. Install a tool. What's the difference? Python management. Install. Oh, so it is like PyEnv. So I can have multiple Python versions. Download Python versions as needed. Guys, don't UV also offer PyEnv functionality? Yes, exactly. I'm finding that out. Scroll by scroll. I'm finding that out. Yeah, I heard good things as well, like that it's super fast. But I also read that it's like, yeah, it's fun to use right now, but if you're in a uh, if you're working on a code base that it's not really up to date, or it's a very big code base with a lot of dependencies, yeah, better be careful, because it's not like, it's not that production ready. I don't know if that's the case. Right now I want to test it out. I just want to see. So I created my PyEnv thing for nothing. That's good to know. That's always good to know. But I can try to just initialize the thing. So if I do uv init and dash dash help, what do I get? I get a lot of nice colors. Colors are usually nice. Um, I also think that maybe do not set up the project to be built as a Python package. So you can also do it to set up a project that maybe it's not even supposed to go out as yeah, something that you build. No readme, do not create a readme file. Yeah, don't do a readme, please. Let's change to Emacs mode and let's move forward and search for Py project. Oh, yeah, here. No config. Avoid discovering configuration files. So it will look for this Py project toml. And you can have a uv.toml. And then you can have uv no config environment variable. Nice. Project, run the command within the given project directory. I thought that was the whole point, right? Like you give the name, the path. Oh, you give the path. Get the path. Mm. Looks pretty cool. Let's try it then. So uv init period should initialize. Error, project is already initialized. By project, yeah. And so I need to remove it. I will just move it. PyProject.toml backup PyProject.toml. So let's keep it just in case. Initialize project, dummy project. Very well. Right, so we got a hello.py, pyproject.toml, and a readme. Let's go back to the pyproject. Oh, yeah, let's reopen the pyproject.toml. Oh, we even got semantic versioning. Look at this. Was there any... Oh, version, display the UV. Oh, that's display the UV version. No. Oh, I'm not in Emacs mode. Version VCS. Initialize a version control system for the project. Git none. Oh, okay. Build backend. Initialize build backend. No pin Python. Do not create a .python version file. Okay. All right. So we initialize the project. We can add the dependencies, but I wonder how it works with a Py project, because I don't want to do add every time. I just want to do rough MyPy. And what did we have in the old one? MyPy, Pyrite. You always want Pyrite, and debug Py as well, so you can debug. Right. So, and the version is requires Python 3.12. Well, yeah, I'm using UV in Python 3.12, so that makes sense. And I can go ahead and try to install all the packages. Like what commands do we have? Let's see. What do we have here? Run, init, add dependencies to the project. Move, sync, update the project's environment. Lock file. Maybe lock. I think with lock I will get what I want. Let's see. I can check it out over here. Lock. Oh wait, maybe the one before. What was that doing? View managers project dependency. Oh, it was for lock files. Okay. UV pip sync docs requirements. And what if I do UV venv? UV venv. What if I first want a virtual environment? The project does not match the project requirement path.venv and will be ignored. No interpreter found for executable name. Dummy project to manage installation or system path. What if I do which Python? Let's see. Oh, I'm using pyenv, the pyenv one. And so what would happen if I do pyenv versions? I'm here. So this is the one that I want, right? Oh, I think it's probably because we already have this, and so executable name dummy project in manage installation or system path. Yeah, so I guess it's because of that, because I used pyenv first. Well, that's fine. Let's still see how it will create all the dependencies. So here we can see that we can use pip, manage Python with a pip compatible interface. You can manage Python versions and installations. Venv, create a virtual environment. Build cache self. Oh, okay. Oh, display the project's dependency tree. That might be nice. So let's install those few dependencies. Pip install. I would say -e period. That would be it, maybe. In this case, it's pointing to a requirement file. I wonder if you can generate one, like with pip tools. Requirements. Oh, right, you can. Pip compile. Right. Can I compile from the PyProject toml? Oh, let's do this then. This is way cooler. What is it? Compile? Pip compile. Compile pyproject.toml. Sure. Nice. So what do we have? Debug py that I wanted, everything that I wanted. Let's see, where did it put it? Where did it put it? Did it put it straight into the Py project? No. Oh, I see. It's just standard out. So you do like this, requirements.txt. Right. Yeah. Okay. I thought it would create the file. That would have been nice. Okay, perfect. Let's try to install it. Pip install requirements. I think you don't need to specify the P from what I saw before. Oh, it's pip sync, right? And let's try to make this this thing. No, looks like a local requirements file, but was passed as a package name. Oh, did you mean yes? Yes, I meant that. Nice. This is nice. This is dumb proof, right? No module name imp. What? No, I didn't want to install sync. I thought that this was oh, my bad. My bad. That was bad. Yes. Yes, like before. And this is done. ls, we should have a... Do we have a lock? Where's the lock? Let's see. Lock. Install the locked requirements. But is it generating a lock? UV help. There is a lock thing. UV lock help. Let's see how it works. UV lock and options. Okay, so we don't have to pass anything, it seems. Index option, resolver options. We can use maybe different backends. Build options. Global options. Let's just try UV lock. Oh, it's again the same issue. Does not match the project and project environment path. And then, yeah, I didn't make a vamb. But you know what? I wonder if I can do like this. What if I make it manually and then activate it? Oh. Activate. Right. active? No. Source. Right. UV lock. Still same problem. How do I... I think I need to get rid of the Python version file. What if I try to do... Oh, right. Oh. Small typo. This is a sign I'm getting tired. Project is already initialized. Okay. And what if I do the UV lock? No, it's still pointing to that thing. Python version project. Oh, now it works. Or no, it doesn't, because I disabled UV. And which Python is this? It's the global one. Okay. What if I do UV Vemv, right? It was UV Vemv. Without specifying anything. Maybe I can do Python 3.12.1. Let's see. I like to see how it manages a different Python version. Nice. So this is now doing basically the same as PyEnv, right? So just downloading a new Python version, and I hope it kind of overrides it. Let's see in the issues how many people are suffering having both PyEnv and this. Oh, okay. Rather, the environment is activated and deactivated by PyEnv itself. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. That I need to disable PyEnv in order to have this work 100%. How do you deactivate Pyam? Can you just deactivate it? I never did. I always used it so much that... let's open another one. Pyam. Does it have a deactivate? Oh, yes, it does. Deactivate the virtual environment. But I mean, it still by default goes to another one. So what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to have a UV in your system dependencies, or maybe just have a virtual environment upon which you base everything else that you install by a UV? I guess that's probably more like it, right? Okay. Is this done? Yes, it is done. Oh, so nice. Let's look at this. Yes, we have the virtual environment as I wanted. Very well. So now that I have it, I can probably pip install all the stuff that I want and make a lock and all that good stuff. I mean, I was already able to do pip install. Yeah. Let's try to lock. Oh my god, it works. Let's see. Where's the lock? Give me the lock. Oh, UV lock. Oh man, yes. Is this gonna be super gibberish like poetry? Please tell me it is. Yes. Oh. Ah. Well, so far it's not so gibberish. This is pretty impressive. Nice. So we have a lock. We have a requirements file built. Man, life doesn't get better than this, does it? Let's try to see some of the... Whoa, what was that? Pop-up. Right. Yeah. So we installed a version like this, right? I think I installed it like this, right? Yeah, with the vemp command. Then installed, did I do this? No, I didn't, but I don't care about doing this. Python pin, use a specific Python version in the current directory. Oh, is this like Python local? I think it is. I think it is. Right. Pip compatible interface. So we have compiled as well from our pyproject.toml. I have no idea what universal is. What is universal? So UV UV pip compile. Let's get a help here and see. What is universal? Universal. Perform a universal resolution, attempting to generate a single requirements output file that is compatible with all operating systems. Oh, this is nice, although I'm pretty sure this, in certain fields, probably this doesn't work as often as you wish it would. But it's a very nice thing that they're